it may take some time for your macro to run, so it would be helpful if the user knew how much longer they have to wait until the macro is done executing, especially if your macro code is running on large data sets. For example, let's take a look at this macro code. So the first macro command gets the chart of account data completely without any filters and inserts it into the table 1, and this macro determines the number of records in the table 1. Then this loop is reiterating from 1 to variable 2, which is the number of records in the table 1. And also this loop gets from this table the value of the field account as well as the value of the field that indicates whether this account is live or not. And finally, after this loop is finished, the system gives us a message. Now let's press this button in order to see this message. But if we run by using F8 key, we'll see that there are 213 accounts in this table, and then this loop will reiterate until it extracts all of those accounts from that table. This loop in our case works quite fast, so it will not make the user wait long, but there may be some activities inside the loop that may slow down the process. So it would be helpful if the user knew why there is a pause in macro execution and how long they have to wait for it to finish. So for that, here in the interface object, we have progress objects, and one of them is progress start. So let's put this object after we determine how many iterations our macro is going to go through. And in the first parameter, we should specify the maximum number of values that progress bar can get. It's 213 in this case, and in order to assign the current value to the progress bar here in this loop, as soon as it starts working, we can set I value, and it will tell us what iteration we're on. And finally, when the loop stops running, we need to turn the progress bar off, so we should use progress finish macro for that. Now let's take a look at what the user is going to see. Let's run step by step. So 213 records are going to pass to the progress bar. And notice that if we go to the interface screen, we can see the progress bar will appear on the status line, and if we keep this macro running step by step and look at the progress bar while this loop is iterating, we'll see an indicator that shows us visually the progress of our macro code. And when the loop is finished, the progress bar will disappear, and in order to show the user the process this macro is currently working on, we have the second parameter here and the progress start macro command. So I'm gonna tell, for example, account analysis here. And if we run by using F8 key, we'll see this note at the right of the progress bar, and we can also use set status bar label macro command in order to show the user an account number which is in progress. So let's put this macro command here, and let's specify a variable 1 here as a parameter, because this variable will get the account number on the current iteration. Now, if we run by using F8 key, at the right of the progress bar, we can see account number which is in progress at the moment. We can also add this note to the variable 1 here, and now if we run step by step, we'll see not only account number but also the process that our macro is currently working on.